it's considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And off we go from Denver. Jaden Reed to return this. And they'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This is Walker on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8. They're throwing it. Pass complete to Walker. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Walker running right. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
We send a man in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Third and long for him here. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down. It's Walker on the option. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Putting a receiver in motion. First down from the red zone. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Reed now in motion left. 2nd and 10 now. Into the hands of Walker. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice...
And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's tackled for a short gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Knicks off the play action. Caught by Miller. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. Set. Hut, hut.
Knicks from the gun. Now he's past the 25. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the red zone now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Williams is across the line for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. On is Katie York for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Reed. And they'll have some major work to do as he goes out deep on his side, right at the 10.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Walker on 1st down. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
On 2nd and 5 now. Able to get it to Reed. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Short side option here. He's running left. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Looking to the air here. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Broncos corral it! We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They got it off that fumble recovery to end the first. Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Broncos will have a first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
They're now set for first and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Connects with Johnson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. On the move, headed right. He can run it. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with third and goal.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here we go. Here we go.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Go.
Third and goal, here's Nix. He's got it. Touchdown, Denver. York now for the extra point. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Reed. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
Over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. They're going play action. He lets a heater go deep. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. And the Broncos get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Throwing here, Nix. This finds Smith. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Running back sent in motion. On first and 10, here's Nix. That finds Miller, complete. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he doesn't get much. A small pickup down to the 42. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on third down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They motion the tight end over. Now Nix on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Now Nix. He's got it on the slant. It's a Denver touchdown. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos bump the lead up to 13 points. Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Reed. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception, he's looking to throw. It's another first half mistake, he's intercepted again. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Here's 2nd and 11. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
19 Lions.
They kick the running back in motion. It's Nix out of the pistol. He's on the move. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos boat racing them to the halftime locker room. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos push the lead to 20. Reed now to kick this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So 2nd down coming up. They've got a man in motion. He'll throw again on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hit. Oh, he lost the football. But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it, and they'll get it back. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a first down.
That's good for a Denver Broncos. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Another run for Williams. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready.
Nix with it on 1st. Complete out to the right. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Ready up.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Cowboy 8. Set.
They'll throw again. Nix has it down close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. With enough time, it's almost inevitable. He'll find enough space for it.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Broncos continue piling on to this lead. Reed now to kick this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Walker now from the gun. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Staying with Walker. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On 3rd down, Walker. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 1 yard that time, partner, so this is going to bring up 4th down and 5. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Broncos get set to take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
18 run, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They send a tight end in motion. Nicks off the play action. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
He finds Johnson. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
He's trying to push the field. Brought in inside the 20. All the way, touchdown Denver. The Broncos can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. York tacks on that extra point. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again. Reed now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Let's go.
Running with Walker again. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7. They give up the gut to Walker. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Got 3 on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 4. Punting unit out now. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Brought down on the play by Uchenna Nwosu. Thankfully, only one quarter. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, set.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we
Motioning left is their running back. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Throw complete to Williams. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Now running for the first time with Andrick Estime. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Here's Nix. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Able to get it to Franklin. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
That's another Broncos 1st down.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Williams on the carry. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
They'll look to run with Williams. Is in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos are running them out of the building. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos continue adding on to that lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he'll take this forward to the 20 before they take him down to the turn. They get those 2 yards back, but now it leaves him with 3rd and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Seahawks trying to do some window dressing. On now comes their punter. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. Calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 34-yard line. No return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the Broncos. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They